Hi everybody, so today in the post I got this little box which is my first 3-monthly delivery from Harry's, the shaving subscription specialist. So after 3 months of using my Harry's razor and products, I thought it would be time to do a review, because to be honest, you've probably heard about Harry's. You may even be a subscriber. If you're already a subscriber, you don't need to watch this. But if you haven't, you've been thinking, is Harry's any good? Is it worth it? Is it good value for money? Then kind of that's what I'm going to talk about. So what I get in this little box, which I get every 3 months, is I get 8 of their razor blades, and I get the shaving bar. I've already got, you know, the handle. Which they tend to do an introductory offer where you can buy it and just pay for shipping when you're on the website, which is pretty cool, which kind of gets you started off. And sometimes I've got the post-shave balm that I use occasionally, but maybe at the moment you're the sort of person who uses something like a Gillette Fusion razor. So what do I think? Okay, so the quality of the shave that you get from Harry's razors is just knock the head off. There we go. Is really good. It's got one of those little sharp blades along the top for doing the little hairs by your nose, and it's got 1, 2, 3. It has 5 blades, I think. It's got lubrication lubrication strip. It's nice and flexible. Yeah, and it's really good. And I've found that this subscription of 8 blades and a shaving foam every 3 months, lasts me. I shave about either every other day or once every 3 days, and the blades have lasted me, which is really cool. So let's talk about that price a little bit more as well. So if you think about the price, so I pay £19 for that, the 8 blades and the shaving foam. If you were, say, a Fusion user, which is a good blade, a good razor, gives you a nice shave. If you go on Amazon, about the cheapest place that I can find it, you can get 8 refills for £18, which is pretty good. From Boots, something like that, you get £11.79 for 5, so it'd be 20 quid for 10. They've got an offer on at the moment, 2 for £17.50, so you would get Fusion 5, so you would get 8, yeah, for £17.50, which is round about the same price as Amazon, isn't it? So in terms of price, Harry's and something like Gillette, if you shop around and you get the offers, you either buy it from Amazon or you get it as offer, it's similar. It's similar. Obviously, if you just walk into the supermarket or your local shop and then buy your blades, why isn't that focusing? And then buy your blades, then you may well, you'll probably pay a lot more. And kind of that's what used to happen to me. I would kind of forget that my razor blade would go in blunt, and then I would go, oh, I need to get some, and then I would go to I'd be in the small local store or something, and then I would just get a pack of cheap blades which didn't give you a good shave, or gave you loads of razor burn, or you would go into the chemist and go, oh my god, how much for some blades? And the biggest advantage, I think, of going for something like Harry's and having a subscription service is that, okay, you don't save loads of money, you probably save a little bit of money, but it's just having them there all the time. So you know that when you go to your bathroom cupboard, you know that if your razor is blunt, you can pop that one off and you can bin it, put a fresh one on, and you've always got a fresh razor ready to go. And I think that's the most important thing for me that I've really taken from Harry's. I've always got foam, I've always got spare blades, and I'm not into that situation where I'm ripping my face off trying to use an old blade. So for me, after 3 months of use, I'd say I would recommend, if you enjoy a wet shave, I'd recommend Harry's subscription. It's good value for money. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but that convenience of having your product ready for you to do your shave all the time, you can't forget, is the big advantage anyway. So there we go, Harry's. Yeah, definitely recommended, and I'm going to carry on with my subscription. Brilliant. Okay, so that's enough from me. If you found the video useful, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.